Hello, and welcome to the Coding Prodigy. This is the third video in the series of Python for Beginners, and in this video we will be looking at variables and data types. So, let's get started. We learned last time what variables are. They are just a way of storing data in a name. For example, we asked the user for their name, and then once they typed it in, we got it in that variable name. If you haven't watched the other two videos in the series, please watch them and then come to here. Okay, so in this video, we'll be learning about data types. Data types are quite easy to understand. There are lots of different data types, and you can even create your custom ones, which we will learn later in this series. The first data type we will learn is a string. A string is basically a sequence of characters or just some text. So we have another variable, name. So whatever we put after the equals sign will be assigned to the variable name. So we put equals mock. So now the name variable, wherever you use the name variable, you will use mock. So basically you are replacing wherever it says name with mock from now onwards. Another example of a string is, for example, a channel, and that can be, in my case, the Coding Prodigy. So this was easy to learn. This is just some text, and you can put whatever characters you want inside. So now I'm just gonna print something. As we learnt before, what if you want to print multiple things to the console, but in one line? The way we would do this is say whatever variable you want. So you see this name, we can basically replace it with this, but it's a variable, so we can use this and it will use this. And so I'm putting name, and then the comma inserts a space. No, you can't use this syntax in any other function except for print. For other functions, I will teach you later how to make it with a space and to join the strings together. So we say is from, comma, channel. And now, if we run this with F5 and click Python file, then you see it prints out mocks from the Coding Prodigy. There's another data type which we can also use. These are called integers. Integers are whole numbers. You can't put any decimals in them, but they're whole numbers like 1, 3, 4, and 7. So, let's say my age is 12, which it is, and I have 50 friends. These would be integers because they have no decimal places. Now we can print them in print just like before. So we put name is age, years old, and has friends. So here we're saying friends as in this friends, and then here we're saying the word friends. So if we just put friends, then it will just show a number to them, whereas if we put this and this, then it will show both the number and the word friends. So that is how you use integers. And there's another data type we can learn, and those are called floats. Now, as I said, integers cannot have decimal numbers, and that's a problem because some programs need decimal numbers, and that's why floats were created. So we can use it for height. For example, we can say height in meters is 1.75 meters, but we can't put meters here, otherwise we would have to put it in a string. But because we want to work with numbers, we can have 1.75. Another example would be speed. So I'm running at 3.5 miles per hour or kilometers per hour. So the same way we would print name is height, meters tall, and is running at speed, meters per second. And so easy to use floats and all the other data types really. So now if we run this, we would get mocks from the Coding Prodigy, Moksha is 12 years old and has 50 friends. And Moksha is 1.75 meters tall and is running at 3.5 meters per second. So that was easy, right? Let's go with another data type. These are called booleans. Booleans are the simplest data type in this list. They're just true or false. In the computer they would be represented as 1 or 0, on or off. For some scenarios, like if something is on, something is off, and you want to identify that in a program, then booleans are super useful. So we say is adult and equals like all the others, and just say what it is. So true or false, and is tall is true. So if it's true, then you put true. If it's false, it's false. Note that this will only work with the T and the F in capital letters and no quotation marks. Otherwise they become strings. So we print like usual, and then brackets, name is an adult, is adult. So I will teach you later how to make it look like name is an adult or name is not an adult. For now, we can only do this. So name is an adult, and then it will say true or false. And it is tall, true or false. So that was booleans. And now if we run this, here you get. And so we get here, Moksha is an adult, false, and is tall, true. Okay, that was today's lesson. I hope you have a fun time and keep coding. Like and subscribe and comment down the project ideas you would like me to show you through at the end of this tutorial series. Thank you. Bye.